surveillances. His meals were prepared, the staff members stayed, everything happened from there. Mr. Mandela stayed alone in this house for 1 year and 3 months, 15 months. Freedom of movement inside the house, inside the garden area, but not allowed to come out. Then, next to the fence, that side, stood two caravans which the intelligence police occupied. Dr. Neil Barber and his people, they stayed there. Whenever the state president of our school, Just Another Lemon Tree by Fool's Garden. Now, if you listen to the words of the song, essentially the singer tried to convince his friend to look beyond the lemon tree and see the blue skies. But then his friend replied, all I see is just another lemon tree. He was unable, in my opinion at least, to look beyond the so-called obvious. Now, the Mandela story, funny enough, is exactly that. You might or you might not be aware, when Madiba came here in 1988, many of his family members, a portion of the leadership of the ANC, and the large portion of the masses, they thought he have sold them out. In fact, they told him.
Sorry.
Right, so whatever you see of the original, except for those things which I will point out. So
He couldn't have believed it when he walked in here.
Remember now also what I told was not built for him. It was the farm owner's house before
Yeah.
you took it over. So
Yeah.
it was quite, I think it was still overwhelming, I think.
Yeah.
Now when he came here, he was already 70 years old. He celebrated his 71st birthday in 1989. So by then, 25 and a half years already in prison. So the morning of the 8th of December, you walk through this house. Over here stood the microwave oven, and in that corner, Philips television. Madiba then said, this house has 2 TVs. Jack, what the cook heard, he said, that's not a television, it's a microwave. Madiba said, no, what's that? Jack came, boiled some water, said, I can feel it's hot. Before Jack could even stop him, his finger was already inside and he burned himself. You know, so it was his first ever encounter for mine. Definitely don't work, you know.
Yeah.
Well, pardon me. I told you this is the most important room for obvious reasons.
Yes.
You know, what we have today, the freedom and liberties, and let me also say, sadly, take for granted today, you know, was as a result, or came as a result of basic discussion and decision making around this table. Even the framework of our Indian constitution was conceptualized here. Rabbi used to sit in that chair with all the pressure from the ANC and all the pressure from the National Party government, so it was no easy sailing, again, if I can use that term, where we look where we find ourselves today. These 2 paintings were done by one juvenile offender without any formal training. I think it's just fantastic. Now this one I put up here years ago because by then I brought here learners as often as we could as part of their curriculum.
Yeah.
And very sadly and most alarmingly I would say, when I bring youth here between the ages of 15 and sometimes 21, I ask them, who are these gentlemen? Of course, everybody knows Madiba. Sadly, hardly any of them know former President de Klerk. And if they don't know him, they also don't know his contribution.
No.
And I don't want to be controversial. I tell everybody the same, you know. Despite the tension that was, the pressure that was on him, and despite many other things, he still had a choice. You could so easily decide to, you know, to pass the bucket, turn a blind eye.
Yeah.
He did not. That's why when Madiba became president, despite the tension at the time between them, he still said, I want him and Thabo Mbeki to be my deputies. One government of national unity. And he also said to us, it's important that we balance in our assessment of our past. And he said we should acknowledge the role that he played. And that's important that we do so. Right? Now, he said for 25 and a half years I stayed in a tiny little cell. Is there nothing smaller?
Yeah.
They then decided to bring this bed in here because it was originally earmarked to be study. It ended up becoming his study and his bedroom.
Yeah.
And there again you see the one-sided mirror effect. You can clearly see outside, but when you're outside,
You can't see. Right.
Now, ma'am, the best part about this room, when I bring young children here, 10 years and younger, it's my only chance to show off. I tell them, besides being correctional officer, I'm also a magician. So I open all these doors, I show them as a cupboard, they agree. I said, if you close your eyes and count to 3, I will magically change it into a bathroom. And you know the faith of children, close their eyes like this, start counting. When they're done counting, of course, I will stand here and just say, voila. You must see their faces. So this was the main reason why they have decided on this room, because of the walk-in bathroom.
Yeah.
That was Madiba's bathroom.
Right.
It's incredible.
Yeah. Goodness me. think
I'm blessed.
I think the man's a saint, really.
I
Yes.
will answer that question as well. Sorry, again, it's not as clean as it's supposed to be. But,
No.
let me just say, judge for yourself.
Yes,
I mean,
Yeah.
25 and a half years in a tiny little cell, conditioned for that space, and the first night they brought him through that sliding door.
Yeah.
So 3 nights later they complained, please give me something smaller.
Yeah.
Now, I didn't have the chance to verify this one particular thing, but personally I think he did not sleep that 3 nights at all. I think it was a really mental punishment, you know.
Yeah.
So, where you now see the alarm systems, actually where one of the cameras used to
Yes.
be, that in the corner.
Yeah.
Almost 9 years ago, some of the bathroom tiles inside came loose. Behind 2, we still found listening devices. And people blame him today for compromises that he made. But you know, were it not for that, what would have happened to us?
I know.
So
I know.
sometimes it is thinking.
Yeah.
As I think was Napoleon, I think he said the world suffers a lot not because of the violence by bad people, but because of the silence by good people. You know, and it's important for us to remember that we need to stand up for the good things, and especially in South Africa, I'm glad today. In fact, there's a meeting, 101 ANC veterans that have a meeting with the current ANC leaders who said this is not what we envisage. We need to go back to the drawing board, need to go back to those very critical things. It will not be smooth sailing.
Yeah.
Because yes, we only had what 20, 21, 22 years, and maybe we expected more, but we should also just be mindful we are human beings, and you know, and there's the young lions and everybody else. So, but yes, as long as we have the same understanding, you know, we will get there. Hopefully, and pray, and lots of prayer. We need it. I will gladly open. Freedom Day. Maybe I must take a picture of you in front, both of you.
Please.
Yeah, there you go. Maybe I'm just gonna ask you. I remember in the past I took photos. A lot of stuff.
It's from about here that he walked, wasn't it?
Yeah.
So-
Started
oh,
walking.
are we supposed to go out this way?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's just, they'll put the things up, I presume.